Welcome back to my channel, True Gains. My name is Joel, and in today's video I'm going to be talking about 3 hot stocks to buy right now, especially with this whole EV car futuristic companies coming up like Tesla. And actually these 3 companies are pretty cheap still right now, so you guys have a lot of money to grow if you guys do want to invest in these companies and see the gains. Alright guys, so before we get started, make sure you guys like this video and subscribe to my channel. Also, down on the description, make sure you guys create a Robinhood account if you guys have not created one, so you guys can get a free stock worth up to $200. So now let's get started. So as you guys can see, I am up about $5,000 during trading hours, and after hours I am up about $600 if you round it up. So for the 1 day, that's my total. For the 1 week, I am up close to $3,800. The 1 month, I am up about $8,000. The 3 month, I am down about $2,600, and the 1 year and the all are similar because I did start investing right when the coronavirus started around March, so I was able to get into all these companies at a really cheap price. So as you guys can see on the right, I am up on most of my companies. You see O, you see Solo, Delta Airlines, USDP, Norwegian Cruise Line, IVR. Most of these stocks I do plan on holding for the long run, but I do have a couple stocks that I am day trading and swing trading, and then I also have some of my REIT stocks that are going to hopefully pay me some good dividends in the long run. All right, you guys, so the first stock we're going to be talking about today is Hyliion. So Hyliion is this blank check company that's going to be turning into Hyliion. So as you guys can see, I do own about 81 shares. I am up for my total return $118. I do have a stop loss in this one just in case it goes down. The stop loss will trigger so you don't lose money. All right, so right now you have a lot of SPAC companies that don't want to do the regular traditional IPO, so they do it through these blank check companies such as Hyliion. Hyliion is this company that's going to be turning semis into half diesel and half electricity. So what does this mean? All these companies use semis to transport their goods, but all companies don't have $250,000 just to invest into a new semi from either Nikola or Tesla. So all these other small companies could potentially convert their semis that they already own into a half electric and half diesel. This is one of their diesels that they do offer. So pretty much this is how it works. So you're gonna have your RNG fuel generator. Your generator charges batteries, your batteries power e-motors, and then your e-motor drives rear axles and provides regeneration brakes. So you're gonna use half of the diesel. It saves about 30% on diesel, which that's really good because diesel is kind of expensive, and that's a lot of money saving for these companies. So this is a really good price to buy right now. It's at 40 bucks. So let's say this goes up to 80, right? And you buy 10 shares. So that's 10 times 80. So you initially doubled your profit. So it's a really good buy, and you guys need to jump on this. All right, you guys. So the next stock is NIO. What is NIO? So NIO is this Chinese Tesla pretty much. So they actually have really cool cars. They offer super cool services. So this is one of their cars, the NIO ES8. As you guys can see, it looks pretty cool. It's a smart electric flagship USV. It gets about 300 miles for their base model. It looks pretty cool. So, you know, the new generation will probably hop on this, especially now that they're trying to sell these cars in the European section. So imagine once they start selling them here in America, this stock is going to skyrocket. If NIO is at 15 and Hyliion is at 40, and Hyliion doesn't make cars, they convert cars, so their profit's going to be a lot lower than NIO. I do have about 280 shares. My average cost is $14.89. I do have a stop loss in case it goes down. What's a stop loss? So my average cost is $14.89, right? Right now it's at 15. So I don't have all day to be looking at the stock market every day. So what does a stop loss do? In case it goes down to a certain price range, it will trigger and it will sell, and then you would profit your money. Sometimes you'll profit $5, sometimes you can profit up to $100 depending on where you put the stop loss. See the 3-month graph? It was about $3 and now it's up 328% in 3 months. And I'm really bullish on this company. I feel like this is worth at least a $30 company. So, you know, potentially I could double my money, but in case it goes down, the stop loss will save me. All right, you guys. And then the last stock that I want to talk about today is Wkhs. Guys, so what is Wkhs? Wkhs is this company that's going to hopefully be replacing these old United States Postal Service trucks. So these trucks are pretty much outdated. They probably spend like a lot of gas. You guys have seen these pretty much throughout your childhood, throughout your life. So what is Wkhs going to be doing? So Wkhs is going to be selling the C650 and the C1000 to United States Postal Service, to UPS, and to a bunch of other companies that deliver quick things to your house. Okay, these companies, for example, United States Postal Service, they don't need a full semi. You're not gonna have a full semi in front of your house. They want something smaller and more efficient. So that's where Wkhs comes in. Wkhs is this full electric trucking company that's gonna be providing all these different vehicles, especially first to the United States Postal Service if they get the contract. So when will the contract be announced? So around September, that's when the United States Postal Service should announce if they are going to get the contract or not. And then also, you guys, they do offer a bunch of other things. They have this horse style fly, which is a drone that's going to be pretty much delivering your packages to the front of your house. So it's pretty cool. As you guys can see, it weighs about 23.6 pounds. The average cost per mile is about 3 cents. The max speed is 45. And they do offer this cool app that you're going to be able to see if your package was delivered. And actually, you're going to be having a real-time onboard horsefly video to see and know exactly where your package is at. They do have a lot of pre-orders already. So they are working with these companies for the last mile delivery project, UPS, Wkhs, another section of Wkhs, Copper Weight, and USOG, and also CDC. So as you guys can see, I do own about 700 shares of Wkhs. I'm really bullish on this company. I am up about $28. My current market value is at $11,500. My average cost is $16.25. Right now it's at $16.29. I am only up 4 cents and I'm up $28. So as you guys can see, the 1 week it did go down towards the middle, and then the 1 month it was still up about 5.9%. The 3 month it's actually up 500%. So what does this mean to all my new Robinhood investors is that if you would have invested $2.49, right, that's per 1 share. So let's say you bought 100 shares, that's about $250. So you invest $250, you would have multiplied it by 5. You would have made $1,250 in 3 months. So I do feel like once they do announce that they get the contract with the United States Postal Service, this stock should go up about 30. So what does this mean? So you could initially double your money if you guys buy right now. I don't have a stop loss on this one yet, just because I'm only up about 4 cents. But as soon as I hit about $100, I'm gonna put a stop loss to secure $100 in case it does go down. And then this stock is kind of volatile right now with the whole Trump and the United States Postal Service thing going on. Let's say it starts being more bullish, that's when I'm gonna put in more money to get more gains. So I just want to say thanks to everyone that's supporting my channel. I did receive about 3 more stocks, so I am up about $92 on free stocks that I received from all the people supporting my channel and clicking on the link, because you guys receive a stock and I receive a stock. Most of the stocks are about $5 to $6. One of my boys actually did get a stock worth up to $18. It was a vaccine company. So before I end this video, I just want to say that right now is still a good time to get into the stock market. You guys have a lot of room to grow. One thing I would say is you guys need to learn how to lose. As much money as you guys can make, you guys could potentially lose some money fast. And emotions in the stock market and while you're losing money, they just don't go together. So when do you know when to pull out if you're losing money? So there's this app called TradeBase that pretty much puts all your stats in together and tells you your average return, your average loss, your average win. Pretty much gives you all the stats on your trades. I am at a 81% of winning. My average return is $172. So how do I know when to pull out? So the way I do it is I divide $172 by 4. If a stock goes below $43, I sell it right away. Even though I take a $43 loss, but I usually gain $172. So I'm still making about $130. That's the way I manage my money and make sure that I'm still making money. What happens a lot when you guys start trading for the first time, let's say you guys put money into Shield, right? This, which is going to turn into Hyliion. You know, as good as $118 sound, it could go down and I will be negative $118. A lot of people wait for this stock to rebound, but it's too risky. Losing $118 in a matter of seconds is a lot of money. So you guys need to do your math and understand what is the max amount of money you guys are willing to lose, but you guys are still making money. So I developed my own strategy on swing trading and day trading, which I am going to be making a video. So that's how I'm able to always, you know, make profit off of it and keep building my portfolio. But also, you guys, I don't swing trade and day trade all my stocks. I do have some stocks that I do do plan on holding for the long term, such as Norwegian Cruise Line, such as Delta Airlines, or as long as they hit the top, which was before the coronavirus. That's my initial goal. All right, guys. Well, thanks for watching. Once again, make sure you guys subscribe to my channel, like my video, and also click down onto the description so you guys can get a stock worth up to $200. Thank you for watching.